Hey all, Malax here, welcome back to a new video. Today I'm going to be messing around with CarpetMod's auto-crafting feature. So basically if a dropper is pointing to a crafting table, it becomes an auto-crafting dropper. What that means is that if there is a recipe inside of that, when it gets powered, the item it will drop is not an item inside the dropper, but it's the result of the recipe. So as an example, I could take some iron and I'm going to take some logs, and if I put a log in there I should get planks. Then I can get a chest, and I can put a chest surrounded with some iron ingots, and boom, that's a hopper. I can now use this hopper, put it there, and the other change that if items are going inside of the dropper, they will not stack. Let's make some redstone with that. First I'm going to do is make a contraption that will let me auto-craft anything that's crafted like, like a block, basically, like iron blocks and things like that. So let's fill this chest with iron ingots and add a comparator behind this. The item will be dropped inside of the crafting table, so this is where the outputs go, out of the crafting table. And now if I do that, this will activate the dropper only once it's full. No, that was a bit too short. Yeah, this will only activate the dropper once it's completely filled up with 9 items and therefore craft the recipe that's needed. So this will convert the iron ingots into iron blocks. That's pretty cool. So that can craft slime balls or iron blocks for some farms. Also packed ice and blue ice. Very convenient. Kind of just for the sake of it, I decided to double the system this way I could make blue ice. So let's take some ice blocks, put in there. So this should slowly fill up with packed ice, and then send a blue ice block in there. So 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. That dropped in there, and boom, blue eyes. That's wonderful. So now I want to make a system that will be able to craft using 9 different materials. Well, up to 9. Basically, I want it to be a full crafting recipe. So these are going to be the input chests, where I'm going to put all the materials, and the resulting thing should get off here. Let's see if I can make this work. I'm going to start by placing the materials. So top 3 is this. Then it's 4. I forgot the recipe. Yeah, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. The first thing I did was log the hoppers, and then I'm going to start by filling up these chests. Now let's see what happens if I power this during about 2 ticks. Let's see if the items can go into there fast enough. Oh, that's very good. I didn't even have to do anything with the timing. But that does send the items just one by one perfectly. Now I just need to activate that, and then this will be a full on working crafting system. But it's not the end of the video yet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's 28 ticks. It's probably not enough. And yep, that's way too short. I'm gonna try doing something with this. Like, does this? Yeah, this will stay until the end. So I can wait for it to just turn on again and do something. Let's try this. So you do this. Oh, that did not work as I expected it to. Yeah, it looks like something is just stopping the... Yeah, don't know why exactly, but this gets completely stuck. This will probably fix it. I think it will. So now let's try the system again. Why did this stay on at all. That's weird. That's weird. Oh, right, it's because this was sending a signal through. Okay. I didn't really explain what happened. So basically the circuit didn't flash when it was turning on, but it did flash when it was turning off, acting as a falling edge most stable circuit. So I can't exactly explain how, but right now this thing works. Nice, nice, that's new. Now this system is still incomplete because it cannot craft anything that requires an airspace. As an example, this is how you craft stairs. I cannot craft stairs with this system because the way it would, if I just put like everything, it would do that. It would fill up the 6 top slots and then that's it. So I'm going to do is that I'm going to be making it so that using oak buttons is going to count as an airspace. So it means that we need to fill everything up, then remove the buttons, and then craft. First thing I'm gonna do is make this fill up the dropper with the craft of smooth, well, polished and the side stairs, and then once everything is filled up, we're gonna be removing the buttons. 2 tick pulls, lets every item through, and well, did I just forget to put the items in there? I think I did. So after filling up the chest, we can press this button and we should see the crafter stairs appearing. That's not quite what I thought would happen. Oh, I messed this up very badly. So the first thing I'm gonna do is going to be fixing up the previous system really. And what I'm thinking of doing that is just adding a bit more delay between the hoppers. So first, we're gonna let this hopper open, then this one, then this one, then this one. And considering how this has been working so far, I'm almost sure that we can just do like 1 or 2 tick delays between each of them. Added some repeaters, and we should see the redstone torches. Yep, turning off one by one. Perfect, we fixed the previous system. Back to the one that can use airspaces. So the first thing I did was build an item filter, which means that if I put polished andesite in there, it will not disappear. But if I put oak, it does get sucked in through. Now I want this item filter to be disabled until this is completely full. So the way I'm going to do that is just by locking this hopper until there are 9 items in there. And once there are 9 items in there, I need this to be opened for a few seconds. So I'm going to need a small pulse extender. So I made this small pulse extender that will only use a 1 tick pulse. So it stays short. And this should only trigger once I put an oak button. Well, it looks like maybe 1 tick was too short. So let's try with 2. 2 was a bit short once again. Try with 3. I just realized I had the pulse extenders. The pulse extender couldn't work because both of these were facing the same way. So let's try again with 1 tick and let's see what happens. 1 tick is still too short. Looks like 4 ticks plus a block was the perfect amount. By adding a block, the pulse extender works a bit longer, and this looks like pretty much the perfect amount of time. So now let's see what happens. Look, both, and right after it turns on again. So this is pretty promising. And let's try turning this on again. This is filling up perfectly, and then the buttons are getting removed. All right. And I guess the moment this turns on is probably the moment I want this to be dispensed. So when it's done emptying, oh no, oops. Yeah, I'm almost there. I'm almost there. So I did a second torch over here, and this should work. It will turn off, well, on again about the same time this one does. Which means that when everything has gone through, this should turn on and drop stairs. Let's press the button and see what happens. So this filling up, then it's emptying, and then perfect. We won the game. Okay, that's really sweet. That's really sweet. Now we just need this to basically restart itself. Should be easy. And then we have an infinite autocraft system that's just really cool. So now when items are going through here, this should send a signal and restart the system. So let's do that. Let's see what happens once the stairs are coming in. There, sends a signal, all the stairs go through, and it should be crafting again. I think it works. It works. It works. It works. We won. This is the auto crafting system I'm going to be using a lot throughout the survival series. I'm maybe gonna make if people join in. Well, I'm quite happy with that, how that worked. I know it can be compacted, so maybe I'll work on that at some point. Wow, this is already really cool. Anyway, everyone, that was a really fun episode. If you're wondering how I did all of this, and because you didn't get everything from this video, I'll try to leave a world download in the description. Yeah, see you in the next video. Goodbye. If you like this video, please leave a comment below. I do not know how to sing. If you don't subscribe, I'll kill.